We've talked a lot recently about Microsoft and how, with the acquisition of OpenAI, it's on track to deal a blow to its biggest web search competitor, Google. In today's video, we will analyze the Microsoft title thanks to seasonality and technical analysis. Spoiler, has just started a period that has historically seen stock rise a lot. Founded by Bill Gates on April 4, 1975, Microsoft has become a crazy company over the years that has helped revolutionize the world. Today, it bills $200 billion a year, and the trend in its results does not seem to want to reverse. Recently, the stock has performed very well on the stock market, complicating the news of the acquisition of OpenAI, the company that has shocked the world with its product of 2022. The title scored a performance of more than 45% and is a little more than 10% short of all-time highs. Just in these days begins a period that historically has been very positive for the title. Let's look at the seasonality of Microsoft stock. Here we are on the home page of the forecaster software. We just write Microsoft and the title is selectable. At this point of default is shown the seasonality to 5 years, and as we see precisely from the 12th of May, begins an extremely positive period for this title. Let's go and add more seasonalities to see if this trend can be seen over more years. Add the seasonality at 10 years and the seasonality at 20 years, and going momentarily to turn off the seasonality, we see that actually even at 10 years we have this very defined trend, exactly starting from the same dates, and also on the seasonality at 20 years we find the same trend. Very interesting, however, to see that in May and June, however, have been marked in history some of these negative months, since it will take us to create a trading strategy once we pass on the charts of the stock. But the important fact that we extrapolate from the forecaster is that on average over the last 5, 10, and 20 years, this time period has in most cases been very positive for Microsoft. Even in recent years, 100% of this period has been positive. Seasonality is a powerful tool that becomes even more powerful when used in synergy with technical analysis. Let's go over the graph to see if the graphs confirm the upcoming rise. Seeing the seasonality, we can say that it is very likely that prices will return to the area of the historical highs reached in the end of 2010. We have before us a very important resistance, very close to prices, currently placed in the area of $315 per share, which makes me think that, with good probability, prices could have a retracing up to the area of $304 per share and then start up again. This level, $304 per share, could therefore be an optimal entry point for our Microsoft stock raising strategy. By the way, if we look at the statistics for the last 5, 10, and 20 years, we see that the potential increase over this period is 14, 13, and 11%. Basically what Microsoft lacks to get back to that all-time high. If you liked this analysis, I invite you to try the forecaster software, with which you can calculate the seasonality of all the instruments in the world. Always in description, I also leave you the link to try our broker partner Kimura Trading, thanks to which you can trade on stocks, indexes, raw currencies. Find everything in description.